Good old Edwin. He's just jealous because I got the air horn and I get him all the time. So, man, this is my last BPT, Bass Pro Tour event. My last professional tour event of my career. So this retirement week for me, some specialty events I get to do moving forward. But I knew coming into this week it was going to be pretty emotional. And there's been a lot of tears shed, you know, not just me, my family. Just it's been a ride because this has been my life for 28 years. That's all I know is chasing little green fish around the country and knowing that's coming into an end. And like how is it going to go? I feel like wanted to catch them. You know, the competitor. I knew once I got on the water, the competitor to me wants to be able to, you know, catch them and do well and try and have a good tournament and, you know, hopefully find something and put myself in position to win. But that didn't happen. They're not going to miss my train horn. They're going to miss me though, I think. Maybe not. So, but coming into the tournament, I was just hoping to, number one was qualify for heavy hitters. So that would be, if I did that, then that would be my only tournament I'd be fishing in 2026. Second was to try and get a paycheck. Third would be to try to qualify for a knockout round, and 4 would be to make Sunday, and then 5 would be to win the tournament. So I got 2 out of the 5. That was pretty good. And it came down to, it came down to today. First day of the tournament it was good because I caught a 3-4 smallmouth that put me in heavy hitters. So I was like, all right, check. I did. I get to fish 1 tournament in 2026. But I was still, I was sitting in whatever 55th place, and that seems like where I've been all season. Not where I like to be. It's not where I'm used to being in my career, and so it's kind of painful to be like, gosh, here we go again. It's like I want to have one good day of fishing this year. So today I literally I went to water I've never fished before. I switched sides of the lake, did something completely different, and I just happened to pull into an area that had some fish and I ended up having fun. It was throwing a swim jig. I was throwing just a 3/8 ounce swim jig, green pumpkin bluegill color, and 50-pound braid, and you just cast them back and put really sparse toolies, and man, they're just crushing. I mean, I should have weighed over 100 today, no problem. As many fish as I was, hanging up in toolies and losing. But it came down to I didn't think I really had a shot at getting a check today in top 30. And then as the day progressed, as I kept catching them, catching. And then the next thing I know, he's like, you're 1 scorable away from 30th. And I'm like, what? It's like, wow. And then literally like the last few minutes, when he said 5 minutes, I started it became pretty emotional at that point in time. It's like, oh my gosh, there's the last 5 minutes a day. I'm trying to catch a fish to get a check. I know this is my last minutes of competitive fishing on the tour, and he's like, goes down to, he says 30 seconds, and there's a little clump of toolies up there ahead of me, so I had the trolling motor on high. I mean, the power pole move is just plowing mud to get over there, and I bomb 1 cast, and I catch a 2-something, literally my last cast. Yeah, that fish came in the boat. I mean, it's like, it was instant tears. I mean, I just started sobbing, like trying to keep it together right now. Yeah, I just know that wow, it's over. So that's the part, but it's pretty epic finish. Like literally, it wasn't for a win. It was a win, but because last cast of my career on the tour, I catch 1, and pretty amazing way to end it. So it's been a good week. I'm gonna miss a lot of these guys. So that's the part it's gonna be different, that's for sure. But I know I'm ready to retire and be done with the competitive world, and now I get to be on the backside, the business side of it, run Reese fishing, and I'm putting on a tournament of my own next year. So the Skeet Reese Big Bass Bash on Clear Lake. So we're gonna have a big bass 2-day tournament that should be fun to host an event and oh my gosh. So this is it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna stick around for the weekend, and I'll make sure I'm gonna go to watch parties. I'm gonna be here for it all. But I'm gonna stay here till the very end and enjoy all the festivities.